I wasn't going to do another video today, but I couldn't help it because on the news, all I'm hearing about is the Syria strike and how it was Russia that are to blame, how we should hold Russia to account, and how we need to step up military action against Russia. All these comments are, of course, by people who would have nothing to do with any war if it broke out. They and their families will be tucked up safely at home, miles away from any front line. That is, of course, unless it turned nuclear, and it doesn't matter where they hide then, does it? People say that they would never use nuclear weapons, but they might just, and I'd rather not test their resolve. I've also heard people say that Trump is a genius, and he's put down any attempt to oust him with this Syria strike. But he's done it at the expense of half of his voting base, because a lot of people are turning against him now, me included. I just don't get it. Maybe it's just me, eh? Trump is doing what Hillary Clinton would have done. Has Trump become Hillary but with worse hair? Why hasn't he arrested Hillary? Why hasn't he started a new investigation into 9/11? God, even the non-farmed payroll numbers last Friday were rubbish. Only 98,000 jobs added, against a prediction of 180,000 jobs. And let's be honest, the stock market looks like it's beginning to falter as well. I'm guessing that since humans now have a shorter attention span than goldfish, that people don't remember this article, which has in fact now been deleted by the Daily Mail from the internet. US-backed plans to launch chemical weapon attack on Syria and blame it on Assad's regime. Leaked emails have allegedly proved that the White House gave the green light to a chemical weapons attack in Syria that could be blamed on Assad's regime and in turn spur international military action in the devastated country. This was referring to the 2013 chemical attack that Assad was blamed for that turned out to have been the rebels. What's the difference now? Trump was supposed to be the anti-establishment candidate. He was supposed to be the candidate that didn't want more war. He was supposed to be something different. But at the moment, he looks more establishment than Hillary bloody Clinton. Something that's not mentioned in the news, Trump is killing more civilians weekly in Iraq that died in Syria. But of course nobody says anything about that, do they? Nearly 3,000 die in Mosul airstrike, making it one of the deadliest attacks on civilians in recent memory. Who's talking about these poor dead civilians in Iraq? Or who's talking about the poor dead beautiful children killed by Trump's Syria cruise missile attack? Trump has been sucked in by the establishment, and in my opinion, it's very troubling. The more things change, the more they stay the same.